Now this is a very simple problem from relations. Okay, P is brother of Q. Okay, so P is a male guy. If he is a brother, he is a male. I represent males by a triangle. His brother, they have the same parent. I don't know who their parent are. His brother of Q. I don't know the gender of Q. Okay, so I'm not putting. For male, I'll put a triangle. For female, I'll put a circle around them. But if I don't know their gender, I'll just leave it as it is. So P is brother of Q and R. Oh, P is brother of Q and R. P is brother of Q and R. S is R's mother. Okay. S, R have a mother, and that is S. If mother is a female, so I'll put a circle around her. They also have a male father. I don't know their gender, so I'll just put. I know their gender. I don't know who it is. T is P's father. T is P's father. See, P's father should come here. So that's over here. How many of the following statement is true? Now, before going further, this is actually a family tree. When you have a family tree, we have a father. I'll put the triangle on them, and we have a mother. I'll put a circle around them. You can make your own definition, and their kids will be drawn from the point between them. And I can make how many kids, however kids I want. So if I have a male child, a female child, and unknown gender child, like this. Now each of this child will have two sets of grandparents. So stuff like that. Anyway, how many of the following statement are definitely true? We want 100% truth. S and T are couples. S and T are couples. That is true. They are married couples. That is definitely true. Q is T's son. Q is T's kid, but we don't know if it is a son or a daughter. So that may not be true. That we cannot say that is definitely true. Okay. T is Q's, because we don't know the gender of Q. Okay. T is Q's father. T is Q's father. True. Q have a father. We know the gender of T. That is true. S is P's mother. P have a mother. That is this. True. R is T's daughter. R is T's kid, but we don't know if R is male or daughter. So that may or may not be true. It's not definitely true. P is S's son. P is S's son. And that is also true. So out of the statement 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 statements are true. So correct answers are only 4. Answers option C. Now the thing is that this is a UPSC question. UPSC even still ask very conventional family. That means it's a monogamous relationship with a male and a female. Only one marriage usually happens, and there's only 2 genders also, male and female, when it comes to UPSC question. And until now, UPSC have asked all the questions where only 2 genders are there. Let's see, in the future they may or may not ask more genders, but it should be mentioned in the problem properly. Until then, we have to assume there's only 2 genders. Thank you guys.